Yo, what is good, everybody? It's Bradical again, 5 years in the future, and we're back with Minecraft, baby. The latest release, 1.16. We're back with a whole new setup. Um, I have been gone for a long time, and I think now the old channel is like 3 subs. I mean, it has fallen off. I think at the top, or at the peak, rather, I had about 15 subs when I was playing on Pungence's server and everything. And I remember that being a bit of a, interesting impasse because uh, I was just creatively done with games and, you know, um, just didn't really know where I wanted to go. And there was a lot going on in my life at the time, and things have not changed. Since I've been gone, um, a lot has changed, and we'll kind of hop in the game so you have something to visually look at while I talk about boring things. But I don't know, this is just kind of a fun thing, just making a little video. I'm not sure if I'll keep making them, but just kind of an interesting thing um, to kind of look at and see if anybody even watches these anymore. I have a world that's already started. I'm just going to jump into that so that you have something to visually look at again. But here's what we're dealing with. We're already started a few hours in, and it's been so long since I played. I don't even know if this even works anymore. The fact that you can put mushrooms in a dark place, I'm starting to think that that doesn't work that way anymore. But yeah, so here we are in a new world. Um, you know, it at the time 5 years ago I was a little 19-year-old boy, and was doing um, these little videos and they were fun, but you know, I was playing Minecraft because that was the thing to do back then. Everyone knows. I mean, if you're watching this, you definitely were part of that peak Minecraft Let's Play, time period where that was like what everyone did. I'm looking for food right now, so I know I had some, but um, you know, it it was the thing to do, and a lot of the content creators, I don't even watch them anymore, to be frank, and I think a lot of people are probably in a similar boat, um, as to what they watch now, and even if you're still watching YouTube as a main content source, which I do, it probably has changed. Some of your favorite people have probably changed, um, and things like that. So, you know what? Full disclosure. Can you still toggle downfall? No, you can't. Is it weather? Yeah. Alright. Just for the sake of content, friends, we're just, call it cheating if you will. I call it optimal content creation, baby. Alright? This is for fun, you know, um, nothing else, not trying to, you know, be anything that I'm not. One big thing that's changed, I have a nice setup now. I actually, as far as life things, and sorry if that game audio is really loud, I haven't checked my levels or anything, so you're getting the raw representation here. That, um, you know, I actually lived somewhere else. I'm from the Midwest, and I actually moved across the country and lived and worked at a place in New York for a couple years, and wasn't in the city or anything. It was upstate, but it was fun. It was a blast. But one thing that we all, have experienced this year is the COVID-19 pandemic, of course, and um, that has greatly changed, my um, life situation, and of course New York. If you've been following the news at all, you saw that that was a epicenter for the pandemic, and I lived pretty close to um, an area that was affected decently by the pandemic in a negative way, and so um, just due to like a lot of things that I needed to work through, and we've all experienced it, your family and being far from them and things like that. It just made sense to come back home for now. So I'm actually back at my parents' place, um, working towards getting my own place. I've got a job here now. We're stable and things like that. But interested to hear if anyone's watching this. What's your COVID experience been like? I think it's a very interesting um, time in our lives. Not particularly you know interesting in a positive way at times, but definitely I think we can all agree unique at least. So, what's it been like? Interested to hear. Mine's been okay. I think um, it's getting to the point now. This was recorded the middle of December, and I think um, you know it's very varied in reaction. But I think for me, it's been it's been almost so long. I mean, we're almost a year into this now, which is ridiculous to say and experience. But it's pretty crazy that I don't know how y'all are feeling, but it almost feels like to me at times that you're further removed from how things quote unquote used to be, and now it's almost you forget um, what things were like before. It's kind of an interesting thing, um, you know, um, and that's another new experience that we all have to deal with a little bit. Is wow, has it really been this long? How, and you're comparing things that really mattered to you or didn't, whether it be, there's all those memes about natural introverts having a better time with COVID than other people and things like that. Is that real? you know, is it, um, you know, I don't know. It's hard to compare. I know I'm rambling here. I haven't talked in front of a camera in a long time. Well, except for Zoom. We've all done that. Um, but it's curious. This is an interesting time. But curious to see how kind of the demographic has changed for anyone who may still be subbed to this channel. Um, let's see if it even. Um, I don't even know if I still have subs on this channel. I'm looking really quick. This is a very casual recording, obviously, and nobody's gonna watch this. But um, very very interesting. How do I switch? So now I have multiple accounts. Let's see. Anyway, um, switch account. Here we go. Yeah, I still have 3 subs. It says whatever that means. Um, there's all these people out here playing like Cyberpunk and stuff like that. I was saying that I got a new setup. Now I have an actual good PC. The original, I don't know if I said this in any of my um, original Let's Plays, but man, I was like playing on this HP laptop that I had gotten. It was like a Black Friday deal or something, and you know, it was screaming. I remember in the background, I used to wonder if the mic would pick up the fan speed, you know, um, on the videos because it was screaming so much. But my great friend, I got back home and I never had a good PC setup, you know, and I knew that would cost me a lot of money. But my friend, I come back and I'm kind of broke, and the circumstances just kind of changed and snuck up on me, and he was like, "Hey, we should build a computer." Is it really? I'm just cheating out of this, yo. Like, it's annoying. Time, set, day. Um, and he built me a whole setup. Just basically, we made a plan that we were gonna like build it together, and then he was just like, "Yeah, I didn't want to wait that long. I want to be able to play with you and, um, do our thing." And I was like, "What a gem of a human being this person is." So I have a nice setup now. So hopefully this sounds pretty good. And it's the same mic as what I had, but I know that my levels were atrocious. Before I recorded this, I listened to some of the old videos. This is what kind of spawned this. Is I, you know, was listening back um, to the old um, videos, and I just remember hearing the audio levels, and I was like, oh my, how is this even watchable? Because I remember I had like 10 subs at one point, or 15, like I said, and I mean, there was so many nice people that would comment and like interact with me, even when I streamed a couple times, which I don't even remember how to set any of that up. And originally, I was recording on Fraps, which tells you it's kind of the date of the video. The fact that you would even record on Fraps now is almost laughable. Of course, you have OBS now, but you know, it was a funny time. Um, but anyway, this was kind of just like a little catch-up video. I don't know, I might make some new things. Sometimes me and my friends, like I said, I have this new setup, so sometimes we'll play Deep Rock Galactic um, and some other stuff together. So I might even have a video with them at a Discord call and stuff like that. I'm sure there's a way to capture the audio on OBS, but I'm new to that too. So if you have any tips on streaming, setting that up again, I know I could just YouTube, you know, Google it and figure it out, but you know, it's for engagement. I want to, you know, see if anyone even watches these, you know. But you know, there we are. This is just a little tour of the Minecraft world. I don't even know if I'll do a let's play of this. This is more just like a test and to take the temperature of everybody. How we feeling with COVID? How we, you know, what's good generally? You know, what's going on with everybody? So anyway, this is let's see if I can remember how to do this. Is it Alt? How do you do the? Look how many screenshots I took just trying to flip the camera on me. There we go. Boom. What's good? This is Bradical. Same skin, same empty piece under the neck. Everything is the same. But good to see you again. Hope everything is well, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.